Okay, okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I don't know, I'm fighting Oblivion again. New team. Let's see how we do today. I've got some physical cyberite, a what to call it, physical tank. What's it called? Caradion. I've got screens and special defense, Arcta, Almo, Rhino, Buzz, Sheer Tooth, I forgot what it is, and then um, I've got extra funny, lucky plus and flying kick stuff with Makinja. So, whew, okay, yes. Wait, who did I choose again? Stole my fruit, I guess. What are you? Special defense? Yeah, okay. Well, I know he's pat down, so like, how much defense do I have? I mean, eto, what's the right move here? Gonna bring in this guy. Gonna set up a rubber web. Okay, so he doesn't really do all that much damage, huh? A rubber web, and then I'll see what I can do. Who's coming in? I didn't get a too proper look at his team. A rubber web. Well, okay. Yeah, just go to this guy, and I can just splatter and set up my purifying grounds. Okay, so ball of darkness here. Let's see. I sh I should experiment with what do you call it? I wanna experiment with the what's it called? Full water cooled on Megalobite. I think he has it. Wow, 10% damage. That's crazy. Pum. Anyway, so he has at lantern, but luckily, my plan is getting fleshed out because I bring in Caradune and he's gonna have to bring in at lantern to deal with Caradune. And then that will constantly chip at it, and then I'll have Cybereye just able to, wow, crazy damage. I'll be able to get Cyberite in and just do big damage. Alright, let me see. I could go Meteor Shower, or I could just go Screech. Yeah, it's shiny, okay, -2 defense, okay. Rubber Web is gone. You know, I really want that extra damage on Atlantern because my my Cyberite can sweep now. And now he's scared. Brings in Armadillo. Hmm. How fast am I? 96. Though I could just stay here and tank a splatter. How much did double slash didn't do that much to Arcturos, so I think I am happy with just a reconstruct here. See how much splatter does. I think maybe 70. Nah, okay, that's nothing. Okay, I am very happy with that meteor shower now. 17. Wow. I mean, I am still winning this exchange, by the way. You know, even that 10%, that's more than what you can do because I can out recover your damage, you know. At least I think. Do I have frantic mask on this guy? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, so I can just another reconstruct. All right, and then I'll switch to Makinja this turn and actually to I think another reconstruct, so I'm healthy. Okay, let's see, splatter or another epiphany. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, let's hope I did this properly. Yeah, yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now frantic mask and we can do funny stuff. All right, flying kick, and now I have lucky plus plus Lemobi, basically. Okay, so he's really just gonna like stay in for some reason. That's fine with me, you know. I don't mind. I'm gonna set up grounds here because I can actually. Yeah, yeah. Does he not know how Epiphany works? Um, okay. I mean, does he not know how Frantic Mask works? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, well, he's about to learn that you should just switch out. Alright, do I have more physical or special defense? At attack, I mean. Okay, so, I say it is a bit better to just flying kick than super energy drain now. Just on a switch or anything, you know. Okay, so he just stays in, huh? Well, I think I'm just gonna recover the speed. And then super energy drain. It seems like he's just gonna like let it die now. After he realized his mistake. Okay. And super energy drain. Param, 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 param. Bum, bum, bum. Could you imagine if Makeja got super drain? Would be crazy. Bum, 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 bum. I've got the perfect counter over here. Sharp claws, but yeah, you know, you take recall. I don't wanna do too much with against Houndos here. What I have right now is just enough, you know. Alright, bring in Arcturos. Um, he side swaps, then that's fine, you know. Okay, you know, he's not been playing the greatest, but I feel like this team isn't very bad, you know. I feel like it's kind of working. Side swap, come on, show me the side swap. Yeah. Are you greedy enough to stay in? Are you? I mean, you are not. Blizian, huh? Well, a rubber web first, and then I'll see. Oh yeah, he's faster, I guess. 46 isn't much. I just bring in Makinja now. Um, I could frantic mask, but he probably switches. Maybe not. Hunter is pretty unpredictable. I think I'm just gonna flying kick. Power talents. Yeah, no damage. And Blizion is out. Yeah, he's slower now too. Okay. Okay. I'm cooking with the team. I'm cooking. Baram 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 baram. Okay, yeah. Just lose Blizion, and I'll just keep windmilling this, you know. I just bring in this guy again and again. But you know, in eventually I just have Cyberite who's got priority, you know. He's got transcending. Though he doesn't have Pomo fruit anymore. Okay, that why? I need to tell him after the game that deep cut is not a good move. Yeah, he's pissed us like not even worth much. 20%. His team is just very counter, you know? Yeah, like see, side swap again. I could have crunched. Okay. Who comes now? I mean it's got to like be Volboot, right? I mean Otosan is just very free. Like that, you know, I do take 20% from the spikes, but at the same time, I am also putting myself into position to get rid of them right now. You know, I think um, I could quicksand. Hmm, there's a few things I could do. Okay, yeah, just quicksand always safe, you know, in case Houndos. Nah, just Atlanta. Ouch. Okay, -1 speed. Now I wonder who is faster between the two of us. 80. Yeah, no, I am a little faster, but I have my revitalizer guy that totally counters you. Okay, that is, you know, I am always tempted in battles to just stay in and 1v1 for the heck of it, but it is most often just simply better to not do that, you know? Like, yeah. Atlantern is just cooked, okay? And I think I can bring in um, Cyberite around now. A burn, it doesn't really hurt him too much. So I think it's safe to bring him in and start the sweep. Bum 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 bum. Okay, a little spikes damage, but not gonna stop me. And yeah, you see, okay, this team, it works. When it works, it just does. Okay, upshift. It's gonna like maybe burn me, but nah. A quicksand. You're just wasting time. You're just wasting time. Really. He has one more quicksand in him. Just one more, and it's just if he uses like something else now. Like if he uses like constricting flames now, I can just sweep them. I wonder if I can one shot Atlanter, but I know Atlanter can't one shot me back. Okay, who's coming in? Atlanter indeed. But I set this up from before. The spikes and everything wore you down. Okay, which one does more? So you're 60, and you're, yeah, 90. But I want to preserve the. Okay, I am at just one plus one speed, and I am not max, so just splatter. Okay, and I think that should KO. I think. Nah, it doesn't. Well, it's not the end of the world. Quicksand. Yeah, not not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, now that is kind of bad. Eto, I think I'm just gonna find another opportunity to attack. Okay, there is no need to rush. There is no need to rush. This guy, you know. Hmm, okay, what do I want set up? Webs or what? I'll just attack him. Just attack. Just do some chip. I could bring in Eto. What was his name? Rhino Buzz. Yeah, yeah. See, when you condition your opponent that you always do a certain move, it suddenly becomes a big surprise when you stand out. And now Atlanta, the if I find another opportunity, the sweep is just imminent. Atlanta is gone, and there is nobody else who can tank anything. Okay, so he really just. Shit. I think I'm gonna set up this. Yeah, spectral lattice, and well, who else do I have at my disposal? I've got Makinja, I guess. Wanna bring Makinja in, stop blessed grounds, and attack. think Makinja has some pretty good special defense. You know? Yeah, yeah, okay. Snow stopped. Oh, I'm hazy. I guess we both are. Less ground, sure. Okay, I'm still faster. That's good to know. And I'm gonna use fire. Can. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna get rid of that lantern, and then I'm just gonna set up what I need set up. You know. And attack. Crystal beam. Who's coming in? Okay, spectral lattice is gone, and yeah. To be honest, I think I definitely think I could let Arcturos die in exchange for what do you call it? In exchange for allowing Cyber to get back in. You know, this is an inevitable victory for me. But um, I don't know. I kind of want Cyber to be the one to do it. I've got plus crowns up, right? If he traps me, it's kind of bad, you know. I my my F with we ball almost takes over, you know. It almost takes over. It's like whispering in my ear, Alex, you know you wanna do it. You know you wanna do it. Come on. You know. Okay. Maybe things I don't have a good way to damage him or like 30. Well, once Soul Crush. I am I am edging him. I am not. What do you call it? How much is quicksand again? 7. Ball of darkness is 6. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe he's also edging me. Who knows? Okay, he does very little now. Hopefully he just clicks another ball of darkness. But you should never rely. You should never rely on your opponent at doing a mistake. Okay, you should never rely on your opponent mixing up. You need to have a way of for victory, like even before that. You know. You know, Loki, he could just bring in Ecliptor and I think I might be cooked. But he doesn't know how fast I am, you know. He can't see my HP, he can't see if I'm 200 or 140 HP, you know. Okay, but he does the mistake of staying in. So, you know, I guess he just sealed his fate now. Another upshift and, you know, he can. Oh yeah, firestorm instead of quicksand again. Mistake. It's a crit, but like yeah, you know. And okay, yeah, that this definitely KOs. I'd say plus two, 3 hits splatter. I mean, I only have 140 attack, but that plus two, it's like this is a little stronger than a Yuka Claw. Okay, at this point, that splatter is a little stronger than a Yuka Claw, and there's an extra hit. So, you know, I'm at plus two also. Ecliptor can come in, but yeah, my oh no, I am now just at the level of a Yuka Claw, and I'm still plus two at 200 speed now. Splatter. Actually, he might have fade attack if he's goated like that, you know. He might have fade attack. Please tell me you're. I want you to show me the potential, okay? I show me, show me.